Hello, everyone. I am Iyang Uwak, the Research and Policy Director with Air Alliance Houston. Today, I'll be speaking about the public health impacts of hot mix asphalt emissions. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, asphalt plants emit a wide range of pollutants, including particulate matter, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, metals like hexavalent chromium, volatile organic compounds, and hazardous air pollutants like benzene. For PM, or particulate matter, the sources could include mobile sources, material handling, and road dust. For pollutants like nitrogen oxides and carbon monoxide, the source is mainly diesel exhaust from the trucks transporting the product. The level of emissions is also dependent on the location, the time of the day, season, prevailing weather, topography, that is, if there are trees around the facility to reduce the pollutants, near land use, traffic patterns, and the specific pollutant. The risk of health effects that can be caused by exposure to emissions from hot mix asphalt plants depends on the content of the fumes, the duration of exposure, the amount or concentration of exposure, and individual sensitivity to exposures. Workers in the plant and individuals living near the plant may be more likely to be exposed than the general population. Exposure to particulate matter like PM2.5 and PM10 is associated with increased hospitalizations related to respiratory diseases like asthma, particularly in children, and cardiovascular disease in those 65 and older. Other health impacts include stroke, diabetes, impaired brain functions, and low birth weight babies. Health impacts from exposure to volatile organic compounds vary, but typically include liver and kidney damage. Exposure to hazardous air pollutants like benzene, which is carcinogenic, has been associated with leukemia. Finally, some individuals are more vulnerable to health impacts from exposure to these air emissions due to higher exposure or health status. These include people with lung disease or respiratory infections, people with heart disease, those that have had strokes, older adults, infants, children, pregnant women, and people who smoke. To summarize, we have discussed the pollutants emitted from asphalt plants and the potential health impacts associated with exposure to asphalt plant emissions. Thank you.